Hey everyone, this is Caleb here again. This is going to be a sort of how to make a riparium. This is for Aussie exotics. So, alright, let's start. First off, you're going to need a tank. This is a standard 2 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot glass tank. I've just taken off the side sort of lid supports just to give it a bit of a cleaner look. Next, you're going to need your filter. That's just a, 50 to 200 litre per hour internal power filter, as you can see that there. That was only 15 bucks, and that does the job. It's pretty good. Next, you're going to need your riparium planters. I'll try and get one of these off. Hold on. There you go, you can see that, I just slid that up. It's just like a plastic cup, and it comes with these little ball things, suction cup there, and this mesh to stop the mix getting into the water if you put a potting mix or whatever in there. I get those from ripariumsupply.com. If you're in Australia, it's about $50 all up for 3 of those pots and 3 of these little trellis rafts. See, they just sort of clip onto the front and you put other plants that grow along there on them. So yeah, I've got 3 of those in there, and then a pot here with some sweet flag, variegated sweet flag. It's not doing so well though because it's a bit low light, so that'll probably be going out soon. Yeah, then I've got lucky bamboo there, and here's just one that has never been pruned in. Here's a spathiphyllum. Next, you're going to need to think of what kind of riparium plants you want, what type of style you want. Mine, at the moment, it just doesn't really have a style, it's just pretty much what was cheap. So here I've got a group of small parlor palms, I'm just trying to find out which are the strongest of those. Here's a cutting of a China doll, Randomachera sinica. Its leaves are dropping, but it's growing heaps and heaps of roots. I pulled that up because I thought it was dying and saw roots. It's a dwarf spathiphyllum, and this is a bit of baby panda bamboo. And yeah, spathiphyllums, they're great for this type of setup. Okay, so once you get sort of wetland plants for your planters, the little plastic cups, you might need to think of what plants you want for your trellis raft. I don't really know what plants are successful for this, but if you do buy from ripariumsupply.com, Devin's really helpful and he'll give you some tips. Next, you're going to need to think of the hardscape. Mine's just, fine sand, a bit of gravel mixed in, some big rocks there, a bit of driftwood. Lighting. That's just a desk lamp from IKEA that I've modified onto a stand. It's not too bright, but it's okay. Fish. This size sort of tank, that's good for most betta species and smaller gouramis, maybe even an African butterfly fish if you keep it by itself. But at the moment I've got one Pistogramma species, steel blue, hiding somewhere. See these platies, they were stunted, and I thought they were going to die, so I just chucked them in here to see if I could nurse them back to health. And I have, and they just haven't really grown very much, but they seem to be breeding true, so hopefully I'll have dwarf platies. There's a female guppy, there's one Harlequin Raspora, and yeah, you can do pretty much any size tank. Tall tanks are usually better for this, so your 40 gallons, your 55 gallons. I've just done this size tank so I can fit on my chest of drawers there, you see. But yeah, this is pretty simple to set up. Just, get the planter cups, go nuts. Right, if you have any questions about how to set one of these up, just leave a comment below. Right, hope you enjoyed.